After covering the how to draw in the first section under Home tab in AutoCAD, and I hope to benefit and start your first drawing, today I will turn to begin this tutorial with the second section under Home tab, which is Modify section. If you are new in my channel and this is the first time here, subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications for more videos. And now, bring your notebook and keep watching. Hi everyone, I am Hassan again from your channel Cascade. Hope you are fine. In this tutorial, I will show you how to move, copy, stretch, rotate, mirror, and scale objects. This tutorial will be one of several episodes to cover all the tools and their tips in Modify section. Let's start with Move tool. In Modify section, click Move or use the command M enter. It moves objects a specified distance in a specified direction. For example, if we have these shapes, circle, rectangle, and polyline, and I want to move this circle, enter to enable the command, select the object, enter, specify the base point or the start point for the move action, for example, the center of the circle. First method, using displacement vector, specify the second point, which indicates how to far and what direction. Click here, for example, to move this circle. Second option, you can specify the coordinate in a global Cartesian system for the second point. For example, I want to move this rectangle from this point, this corner, to a point has 1, 2 as coordinate. Enter to select and select the object. Specify this point. If the dynamic input is off, directly type X value followed by comma followed by Y value. 1, 2, enter. This corner has 1 X value and 2 Y value. If the dynamic input is on, move this rectangle. You should type the sign, this sign, followed by X value, comma, and followed by Y value, 1, 2. I move using the relative coordinate relative to the previous coordinate or the first point. Move this rectangle, enter. From this point, for example. If the dynamic input is on, directly type X value followed by comma followed by Y value. For example, I want to move this corner to a point has 1, 1 as coordinate relative to this point. So, and the dynamic input is on, directly enter 1, 1. If the dynamic input is off, move and I want to move this point. A point has 1, 1. So you should type this symbol at followed by X value, comma, Y value. Enter. The second tool I want to talk about is copy. In Modify section, click copy or use the command CO or CP enter. select the object. For example, I want to copy this polyline, select the polyline, enter, and specify the start point. You can copy this polyline using the three methods I have talked about in Move tool, using the displacement vector, or specifying the coordinate in global Cartesian system, or using the relative coordinate. You can copy one or more objects. The third tool I want to talk about is stretch in modify section, or use the command S-enter. Stretches objects crossed by a selection window. Specify the part of objects that you want to stretch. Enter. Specify the base point can be outside the area being stretched. For example, this point. And specify the second point that defines the distance and direction of the stretch. You can use the three options I have talked about in Move and Copy section. Objects that are partially enclosed by a crossing window are stretched. For example, this part, S-enter, select this part. This node only stretched. Objects that are completely enclosed by the crossing window are moved rather than stretched. For example, this circle, stretch. I select completely this circle, enter. It moved rather than stretched. The same if we have a rectangle. Completely enclosed by the crossing window, moved rather than stretched. Circles, ellipses, and blocks cannot be stretched. After stretch, we have rotate, or use the command RO enter. Click rotate, select the object, and specify the base point for the rotation. This corner, for example. First option, enter the angle of rotation, for example 30 degrees. Second option, you can drag the object around its base and specify a point location to which you want to rotate the object, for example this point or this point. Third option, enter C, create a copy of the selected object after rotation. C, enter, and specify, for example, 45 degrees. Last option, type R for reference. Rotate the object from a specified reference angle to an absolute angle. R, enter. You can specify, for example, this reference and rotate the object. How to mirror an object? In modify section, we have mirror under rotate, or use the command MI enter. Click mirror. It creates a mirrored copy of selected objects. Select the object, for example this circle, enter, Specify the first point and the second point of mirror line. For example, this line is the mirror. Specify this point and this point. And press enter. You can erase the original object by typing Y before pressing enter. Before pressing enter, type Y to erase the source object. You can create objects that represent half of a drawing. For example, this shape. Mirroring this shape, specify the mirror. In this case, you draw a heart. By default, when you mirror a text, the direction of the text is not changed. If we have this text ABC and this mirror, mirroring the text, still the same. Reverse the text, type MIRR text and enter 1 to enable the reverse option or 0 to disable. Mirroring this one, before enter. Enter 1, reverse the text during the mirroring. Enter. Disable reverse option, enter 0. Enter 0 and mirror this one. The text didn't reverse. How to scale an object? To scale an object in Modify section, under Mirror we have Scale, or use the command SC Enter. Select the object and specify the base point. You can enter the scale, for example 2, to enlarge this shape twice. Or you can drag and click to specify a new scale. With this command, I will finish this tutorial to continue the other modify tools in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this video and was useful for you. Please, if you have any question, the comment section below is for you and you can contact me through email. I will be active almost every day to help you and answer your questions. Turn on notifications to get all new. See you later.